Peace to the guys. Salute to the sneakerheads. Magic Mondays. It's Magic Kicks. I'm back with another sneaker mission for you. Now, technically, this episode is not a sneaker mission. It's more of a recap of the mission so far. If you haven't known, I'm on a mission to go to all 50 states and cop a pair of kicks. So we 10 states in. I figure every 5 I give a recap. So you, if you haven't seen the show before, you can kind of catch up and probably jump right in. So with that being said, let's get into it. Into the video, let's give you a little bit of backstory. A couple years ago, about 5 years ago, I had a goal just to hit like the major cities of America and cop some kicks. But I also wanted to like try some wings, you know, because that's my favorite food, or try the food that place is known for. Like Chicago, I was gonna get the deep dish. St. Louis, I was gonna get the baby back ribs, you know, stuff like that. It was gonna be called the Kicks and Grub store, but then I had Brit Joe, so I had to get my priorities in order. But now I figure I got some time, got a couple dollars. Why not make a dream come true? So this mission started out January 2021. I'm not January, July 2021. And the first stop we made was in Las Vegas, Nevada. We went to a store called Urban Necessities. So in Urban Necessities, which is probably the best sneaker store I've ever been in. It's a big store, 2 stories. Got every sneaker you probably ever imagined in that joint. In that store, I copped the Air Jordan Retro High OGs, Light Fusion Red, Black and White, which is these joints. They come with the white laces, but I threw the yellow in there. A little razzle dazzle, but nice Jordan 1 to have in your collection. From there, we went down to Atlanta, Georgia. We stopped at Walter's Clothing Store. Now, if you have a favorite rapper or you listen to any rappers from Atlanta, 90% of them probably stopped at Walter's. I first heard it from a Young Jeezy record where he used to cop his forces from. So when I went there, I copped these joints. These are the Grant Hill 2's 1996 edition. These are a classic shoe, man. Grant Hill was the man before injuries, and these was one of the best shoes I had growing up, so I had to double back and grab them again. Now keep in mind with the mission, I'm trying to hit more mom and pop stores or black owned stores. You won't really see me going to big chain stores like Foot Locker, Finish Line, Foot Action, all that type of stuff. But saying that, when we went down to Maryland, we couldn't really find nothing, so we ended up at a Finish Line, and that's where I copped these New Balances 992s. I still don't know what to wear with these, but these are a nice, comfortable shoe. And doing the research on these, found out they was Steve Jobs' favorite shoe. So he got his own personal edition out there somewhere for all the sneaker collectors who might want to run and grab them somewhere. After that, we took a little day trip down to Delaware, Middleton, Delaware. Stopped at a store called the Kickback, where we copped Air Jordan 1 Retro High OGs, the Pollins. Boom. Come on, man, Jordan 1s. Nice shoe. What more could you ask for? If you are in the Delaware area, I suggest you hit up the Kickback. He got something called the Friday special. He throw deals out there. He just did a Black Friday special. He had like Yeezys for like $5. So go check him out. That's a dope store. I recommend it. Highly recommend it. And don't worry, I'm gonna tag all the stores in the comments so y'all can go and check them out. After that, we hit the I-95. Went up to Newark, New Jersey. And we stopped at a store called Magic Sneakers. Magic Kicks, Magic Sneakers is like a match made in heaven. Now this store, they had some nice sneaks in there, but I must tell you, they had like a lot of sweatsuits. I'm a sweatsuit guy, so I had to cop a pair. They had the Izod joints, the polo joints. They had a whole bunch of sweatsuits. So if you're into sweatsuits, stop at Magic Kicks in Newark. Right there, I copped the Sean Kemp Rain Man. You don't know nothing about these, man. These the Kamikaze 2s. Sean Kipp's second signature shoe from the 90s. He wore these, like, I think the season they played the Bulls in the finals. He wore these, had a career high and basically everything that year, so maybe it was the shoes. After that, came my 3 states in 3 days mission. So we hit first state, Massachusetts. I went to a store called Concepts, which is that's a beautiful store, man. They got like a DJ on the 3rd floor, 2nd floor, got a little cafe. But in there, I copped the Nike Blazers, which is a staple of Nike, a classic, one of their original shoes. And you never can go wrong with a pair of Blazers. Day 2, we slid down to Rhode Island, went to a store called Sneaker Junkies. Dope store, I suggest you check it out. They in Boston, Providence, Rhode Island, and they also in Connecticut. But I stopped at the Rhode Island one. I got the Nike Air Presto Mid Utilities. These are the Bobo Fiat. Still not saying his name right, but it's a Star Wars character. Got his own shoe. These are dope. And the ending of my 3 states in 3 days mission, slid down to Connecticut. Went to a store called Expressions and copped these joints, the Nike Waffle 1. Now, I haven't seen these sneakers before, but once I did my research, found out these got a rich history. They were made by the owner, the creator of Nike, Bill Bowerman. So yeah, these have a rich history. These are dope sneakers. I'm gonna wear it someday. After that, took a trip down to Virginia, Richmond, Virginia. Stopped at the good store called Rotate. Rotate, out of all the stores I've been to so far, they probably had the best customer service. They were very friendly, very helpful. And I copped the Nike Dunk High Retros, white University Red. White and red is my favorite, well, one of my favorite colorways. Red is my favorite color, so a lot of these sneakers at the end might be red or white and red or have red in them somewhere. I'm not affiliated though. And then we shot over to Highland, Indiana, went to Soulmates. This was part 1 of my 3 states and 1 day mission. Part 2 and 3 is coming soon, but part 1, we copped the Ivory Park Ultra Boost from Beyonce's clothing line. These are nice, comfortable shoe, real bright. But when you black, you gotta wear something bright, make yourself stand out. So I probably throw in a nice little all black sweatsuit and just let the shoes do the talking. So that's the mission so far. We 10 states down. We got 40 to go. And if you haven't, like, comment, subscribe, go back and check out the other videos. Every shoe that you just seen has their own personal video showing you the store I went to, how much I paid, and all that other type of stuff. So go ahead, hit the link, go back, get in tune with the mission, and check everything out. Before you go, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you share it so I can get on the algorithm, so the algorithms can pick my videos up. I can hit the Explorer page, and when you log on to YouTube or Instagram, you'll see my face. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me. Peace.